I am as tickled about this as I could be. I've been on it for less than an hour and I've cleared this whole area out. Welcome to Breakheart Orchard. It's hot as fire today. Had a great day so far. It started off nice and cool, upper 50s, low 60s. I went hunting with one of my kids. Successful hunt, it was fantastic. But it got hot in the afternoon. I've got some work I got to do out here today, and I just hooked up the brush cutter. That's a Titan 7-foot brush cutter. And I've got all this overgrowth here. I really want to get in here and knock some of this down. So let's get in here and get started and see what we can get accomplished today. Yesterday we got started with the rotary cutter absolutely crushing some of this overgrowth that we have. In a few of the videos that I've shot, I've shown what this hill looked like. It was completely overgrown. So yesterday, I got up in here, and you can see how thick this brush is right here. And this is the way it looked all the way to the middle. I started getting down in here with the brush cutter and opened it up. And just that little bit, what an amazing difference it makes. Now I need to get inside there with my excavator and move a few logs that are blocking the way so that I'll be able to get to the top of that other ridge right there and cut that. But there's a whole lot of this that I can get down here and clear away. That was doggone impressive, wasn't it? Now I ain't gonna lie to you and tell you it looks like a golf course. It does not. There's lots of little saplings sticking up here that I cut, but what will happen is I will keep on hitting this and a lot of these will die. What I will also do is come down here with the excavator and these little stumps, I'll pop those puppies right up out of the ground. I'll take the teeth on the excavator and I'll pull the root systems out of this stuff and start smoothing it out. But man, it really tackled that quick. I'm gonna turn this around so we can get a better view over this side, and I'm gonna get up in here and see what I can get accomplished. I'm gonna keep the cutter raised up kind of high in the front because there are some stumps in here. Some of them are real big. My objective is to avoid them, but I want to go ahead and cut down as much of this stuff as I can. I can get this right here. I can cut it on the side here. I think I can cut a path all the way through here, all the way back up to the road. That is pretty doggone impressive. Now, one thing I've noticed is with all the dust and dirt that thing stirs up, after a little while my air filter starts getting clogged. My check engine light will come on and it starts to heat up. So I'm gonna let it cool, go back up there, shake out that air filter, and get back on it. But this thing did some work. And you can actually see where I spread all kinds of seed on this hill and it just never took. And once this other stuff started growing, it gave it enough shelter that it was able to get up and start going. But I've got some stumps to pop, got some big monsters over here. I can't go over that with the rotary cutter because I'll tear it up. That's almost a 24-inch stump. Yeah, that is a 24-inch stump. Looks like an old white pine. I am as tickled about this as I could be. I've been on it for less than an hour and I've cleared this whole area out. It makes me happy because I like it to look good. This is where I plan on living the rest of my life. It also will make my wife happy and set her mind at ease because she believes that nature has come back with such a vengeance, we're never going to get a handle on it. We just have a lot of work to do. The difference between people who get things done and people who don't is how hard are you going to work? This is hardly work. This little area right here is going to become popular with deer over the next couple days. I'm going to set a camera up just so I can see because I'm pretty sure they're going to come cruising through and eating this new grass that's been exposed. Picking at the edges of the, since battery ran out, I had to get another battery. But since she just got here, I wanted her to get a look at what I did today. I'm just getting started. I'm gonna jump back on it. Looking at the wildflowers she's putting in on the bridge. It's coming along looking good. All we need is a little bit of rain.
So how do you know when you hit a stump?
You know when you hit a stump.
Oh, wow.
Makes a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, it does.
Girl, you got a cloud of gnats following you around. My God.
You know, with the hat though, it kind of keeps them out a little from my eyes. So you just gotta fill the holes, and we can do that though. You know what? You just
Oh, yeah.
a little wash away.
This is all that grass seed that we spread that never grew until I guess it needed the shelter of the other plants.
Yeah, the thing is, so the parts I want to do at least half of this wildflowers, like at least half. And then the other half grass to showcase it. And around the edge do grass and like keep it mowed. right along the, so when we get rocks, we just throw them up by the road.
Yeah, it works.
And just keep it mowed, babe.
Yeah. Let me see here. How do I get in here? So what I want to do is I want to get over here and take a look at how many stumps and obstacles I have in there. Because this is a little windrow that they created by bulldozing everything down the hill. When they cut this, they kind of cut it and pushed it all downward. So what I need to do is bust through here at some point. And I think right there I can probably do it. Use the front end loader and push a little piece or two out of the way. There's not a lot of stumps in here. I'm probably going to end up crawling in ticks, but that's a different story. So I can push backward here, probably all the way up there. That'd make a nice difference. And all that would be left would be this windrow in the middle. Yeah, let's find out. Let's find out. I might need to push that out of the way. There's a little bit of a hill right there and some stumps that are buried right there. But I can cut through. Yeah, I can definitely cut through.
That is my window that I'm looking out when I'm doing dishes, and it would be really pretty if I could just see wildflowers.
Wildflowers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, and then it'll have to be wildflowers. Yeah, we can do that. All right. Don't stay out in the sun too long. Thought I was going to change the battery in the GoPro real quick, and then real quick. And it turns out I ended up having to do a little bit more work than I thought I did. Let's get this puppy running. I'm sweating like mad. You would never know it was the end of September, September 29th, and it is hot as a match. This is really opening up nice. It's actually got decent grass underneath. I don't know how successful I will be at cultivating that just by mowing it on a regular basis, but I am surely willing to find out. This looks really good. Now once again, all that dust kicking up, all that aggressive work I'm doing, starting to heat up the engine. I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit, wait for the check engine light to go off, and get back on it. Man, that is encouraging. Just amazing how much of a difference getting in here and cutting makes. I'm up in it. I am up on the other hill now, and I'm up in it. Driving up to the home site. She does not know where I am because I don't think she thought I could get up here with the tractor. Huh. Well, I did, that's for sure. Now, my bride was very pleased with the success that we had with the brush hog over in those fields.
As can easily be seen, the Titan rotary cutter was extremely effective at taming this overgrowth. I couldn't be happier. My wife couldn't be happier. It gives us this feeling of having the ability to handle anything that comes at us. We know we have the tools for it, we just have to put in the work, and we're there. And since we're living up here in the mountains now, we're just a few minutes away from the land. Slowly we're building our house. We know that in about a year, we'll be living up there and waking up there every day. Getting up to the top was a huge achievement that I didn't think we would be able to do. I just didn't remember how much stumps there were, how much crisscross logs there were, but we got it. One little step at a time. Go up there and pick through it, figure out where the stumps are, take the excavator up there, pop a few, smooth it out, get back up and do it again. It's just a process. But someday this little top area right here is going to be filled with wildflowers. It'll be visible from the house, and it'll be visible from the road, one of the first things that you see when you come around the corner. It'll be fantastic. There's still some discussion between us as to how we're going to handle this side of the hill. I think I'm going to restore it. I don't think I need to have a road that goes down there. I think I'm going to restore that hill all the way from the edge of the road down into the bottom. Make it a nice smooth space. It'll be great for snowboarding, for little kids, sledding. It's just a natural little pipe. I think they'll have a great time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come back and see us again at Break Hard Orchard. Until then.